Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. Hello everyone, good evening. Are you able to hear me? Please confirm. So we shall wait for a couple of minutes so that most of the students are able to join. Yes, good evening Vaishnavi. I think it's your channel name, huh? A Day with Vaishnavi. Harshad. Thank you. Good evening Pooja. So we'll just wait 1 or 2 more minutes so that others also may join. Fine? So meanwhile, if you have any queries, you can ask me. Good evening, Kulboy. Arham, sorry. Shreya, good evening. All of you are preparing for CAT 25, right? What's your educational status? Please confirm. Have you completed your graduation or you are continuing? And what stream? Arham, Vedic Maths will be done here only. So whether if you belong to the last batch of CAT 24, so you can also attend, no problem. Vaibhav Mishra is asking one mantra to excel in QA. See, for anything in this world which you want to achieve, only one mantra is perseverance. Continue. Don't let it go. Right? You may get it or you will learn how not to get it. Now, what is not the right way? And beside that, suppose success only mantra is chant the names of the Lord. Hare Krishna. Okay, cool boys. Till when CAT 25 syllabus end in the early batch? See, starting early would be that beneficial that you are having enough time to revise repeatedly. Otherwise, if you are continuously attending classes, generally it takes 5 to 6 months to end the syllabus. ठीक है ना? Generally it takes 5 to 6 months to end the syllabus. On a fast track batch, we may finish it in maybe 3 months, 4 months also. But with normal pace, with enough time, 6 months is required to complete the syllabus, and starting early you will have an advantage that you will be having enough time to revise repeatedly. So that's a good thing. So 1 month is the ideal time, 6 months to complete your syllabus, and then 6 months of revision, repeated revision. Okay, so okay, 2025, fine. Studying in iQuanta last batch for 24, fine. Second year BBA, just started with second year. Which stream, Shreya? Ashiki, second year. Akshay, last year. Which branch? Which stream you are going? Which stream you are studying? It's humanities, commerce, science, engineering, or something else. Pramila Kumbare, any from last batch? Yes, there are few students for last 24 batch also. Good evening, motive, momentum. अच्छे नाम है भाई. Third year BTech CSC, nice, good. Okay, I think we can start now, right? We have enough students and others may also join whenever they wish. So we should follow this group for last batch 2024 group. Yes, you are having your classes there, na Pramila? Second year BCA, okay. Third year Mass Com, Shrija, ठीक है. Pursuing BCom honors, Shreya, fine. Which IIM is best for business analysis or finance? See, it may be your personal choice. All IIMs claim themselves to be very nice, very good. So generally, MBAs are preferred for the general stream, and for the specialization, certain IIMs are preferred over others. So, but moreover, it's your personal choice. Sometimes people claim that Calcutta or Kolkata is good for finance sides, and Ahmedabad or Bangalore, they are good for their HR. So there are different things. Second year BCom, second year commerce, second year BCom, second year BCom. Okay, many from commerce background. BBA, BA honors psychology, BSc agriculture also. Fine. Okay, so most of the students here are from second year or third year, and majority students which I'm seeing here are from commerce background, some from mass communication, BCA, BTech, and what else? BA honors also, BSc agriculture also. Okay. Pramila is still confused. Should I follow early batch or last group 24? Because I'm preparing for 25. See, Pramila, no harm in following last group of 24 also. In last group of 24, you will be having a quick go through the entire syllabus, and then in the 25 batch, you will be doing all the things again. What is the harm in that? It's fine. है ना? Which IIM is best for consulting? See, management requires consulting only. Colboy plays. So all IIMs are for that purpose only. And specifically for HR, if you talk about, generally Excel are I considered even better than some of the IIMs. You know, specifically for HR, human resource. So consulting is a part of that. You know? But if you are specifically looking for the financial things or something else, consulting in some other domains, so other IIMs may also be preferred. So third year BTech also, good CSC. ठीक है. You are only from the one from the BBA here. Don't worry, don't worry. Which B school is best for finance? I told that Addy. So right now I can name any B school. So that doesn't matter much because all B schools provide and the MBA in finance also, and they are all equally good. So still, in normally talking, IIM Kolkata is considered good, better for finance, but it doesn't mean the others are not good. Okay. Yes. Thank you, Sahitya. So let's start now. Let's start. Pramila, now it is clear that group you skipped many classes. No need to skip any classes. Okay, let's start now. So, so most of you are preparing for 25 only, and some of you have joined last batch just as a backup of 24. No problem, Pramila, no problem. So you keep your focus on 25 only. So all of you are here for CAT 25, and you can see your fellow students here that some of you are from humanities background, BA and mass communication, agricultural science, some BTech students also, some commerce background students, BCom, BBA, BCA. So all streams are there, and you are going to find all streams in your actual CAT exam as well, isn't it? So just answer me one more question. Just answer one more question. Let me see one more question. If I prepare from now on for 24, so well, I will be able to get 99 plus percentile if I give 17 hours, or should I drop a year? PW team, what is the harm in that? You prepare yourself better to best of your ability and go for this year exam. If you are not successful, if it is not, if you feel that you can improve, then go for the next year also. What is the issue? है ना? Even if you are targeting next year, so there is no harm in attempting this year test. Fine, that will give you actual scenario, actual where do you stand right now. Na? That's fine. There's no difference. There's no harm in that. 225 बैच में पूरा सिलेबस स्टार्टिंग से होगा, ऑफ कोर्स क्यों नहीं होगा भाई. 24 की क्लासेस में जो कवर हुआ है इंक्लूडिंग दैट टू, obviously if you are joining for 25 batch, you will be having entire syllabus. See, some of you may have joined last batch of 24, but the other students who will be joining 25 batch, they may not have done those classes, isn't it? So 25 batch will be having all the classes from the beginning only, and these Rananeeti sessions, Vedic mathematics, basic calculations, and same way basic classes of some other topics as well, which will be going on here. So they are your just pre-classes, which you are supposed to know before attending any of the classes. Okay, so let's start now. And I wanted to ask one more question. Please tell me, till which class you have studied mathematics in your far education? Till which class have you studied mathematics? Please mention in the comments. Till which class? Road to Billions, I saw your comment, I guess. Let me check your comment. Please answer which class. 12th class तक वैष्णवी ने पढ़ा है. 10th class, okay. Road to Billions, your last comment which I saw. Which specialization is good for HR? Which specialization is good, HR or marketing? That you are to decide, Road to Billions, after your first year in most of the IIMs. So as I said earlier also, normally IIMs, the course of IIMs which is preferred over all is your general MBA. After first year of your MBA, in second year or in some trimesters, you are given this choice for specialization. So then you decide that in which stream appeals you most, HR or whatever. Okay, so I can see 10th, 12th, 10th, 12th. Okay, some of the BTech students, so certainly they are still doing mathematics, and I had commerce without mathematics. So Aishwarya, you have studied mathematics till 10th at least, na? Right. So now this is a good thing. This is a common thing for all of you. Let me congratulate all of you that minimum, whatever mathematics is required in all of our calculations, in all of our preparation is till 10th level, and all of you qualify for that. All of you qualify for that. Every one of you have studied mathematics till 10th class. Yes or no? That I can sense from the comments also. So 10th is the minimum. See, and that is a good thing in our country that you have to study mathematics till 10th class. You have to study mathematics till 10th class. And after 10th, whether you take mathematics or not, it's your choice. But till 10th, you are to study. At least till now, this rule is going on. Maybe in future, it may not be there. But right now, this is there. And the point is that in all our competitive exams, specifically MBA competitive exams, mathematics till 10th class is required, and that is considered as a part of your aptitude test, quantitative aptitude. So when we are talking about this quantitative aptitude part, or this fast calculation things and all, or Vedic mathematics, so our major focus would be on the mathematics or the mathematical things which you have done till 10th class, majority of the things. If you have studied mathematics after 10th also, so then you have a psychological benefit. Otherwise, technically, we require the things up to 10th level only. Hardly you will find few things which may be beyond 10th. But the point is that those students who have not studied mathematics after 10th, and the reason is that they were not good at mathematics till 10th also. Isn't it? Yes or no? So those who have not taken mathematics after 10th class, so certainly they were somehow fearful about mathematics somehow. So they were not very interested in the subject. But dear students, so this is very much required that you must be excellent in mathematics till 10th level. Till 10th level. So if you are fearful of mathematics till 10th class, so I recommend all of you so that please go through all of your textbooks till 10th class, NCERT books, that is sufficient. Okay? Are you listening me properly? So till 10th class mathematics, you must be excellent at it. You must be excellent at it. You must be very good with the basic numbers, multiplication, addition, subtraction, percentage, and what else? Ratios, what else? Taking squares, factorization. These are very basic things. You must be good at those things. And if you are good at that, so that is sufficient. You are certainly through. You have certainly cleared the cutoff then. हाँ बस पास हो जाते थे. I understand that. So those students who have not taken mathematics after 10th, the reason is that only that you were not very much fond of mathematics till 10th. But now it is required. Okay, I am repeating the same thing. Now it is required that if you want to get to the good B schools, so 10th class तक का mathematics अच्छा होना चाहिए. ठीक है, and it is not very difficult. It's not very difficult. Okay, yes. So this session will be there on the YouTube only. And what topics we will study in today's class? We are just going to recap the basic things, and we are going to learn some calculation methods. Okay? And yes, this video will be there on the YouTube, not your Facebook or not your dashboard or something. It will be there. This video, which is on YouTube, will remain on YouTube only. Okay? You can refer it there after the session also. Okay, let's start now. So today's topic is Vedic mathematics for fast calculation. So although in CAT calculator is there, on screen keyboard calculator is there, so बड़ी calculations करने के लिए we can certainly go to that calculator. But for the basic things where calculator is not required, we need to use our intelligence, we need to use our brain. And sometimes we had somehow developed this habit of not using our intelligence. So today I will try to make you think, I will try to make your brain work. Okay, you need to be active participant for that. Okay, I'm starting now. So let's start with an icebreaker. All of you know how to add, subtract, multiply, divide, all the things you know. ठीक है ना? So this is the first question for you. Yes, Yashasvi, don't worry. I'm just going to recall all the basic things to you only. So that is the whole purpose of this session. So my first question to all of you is, that's an icebreaker, that our target is to make 6. I'm going to give some numbers to you. Now you are to use those numbers to make 6. That's the target. And to make 6, you need to use all the numbers and with any of the mathematical operations that you know. Okay? Any of the mathematical operations that you know, you have to write your answers in comment. And there can be more than one of the ways also. Okay? So the first question, I'm giving you 3 2s. It is 2, 2, 2. You can use any mathematical operation. Quickly, please make 6. Fast. Okay, excellent. I got an answer from Chelsea, Dhruv, Praveen, Archie, Rakshita has given a different answer than others. Nice. Kulboy, Road to Billions, Yashasvi. Excellent. Praveen also has given a different answer now. Very nice. So these are some of the answers given by you. The easiest one, 2 plus 2 plus 2, that is 6. Wonderful. And then one answer was given, that 2 raised to power 2 plus 2. That is also 6. Wonderful. And one answer was given by Praveen, that 2 multiplied with 2 plus 2. That is also 6. Excellent. ये क्या लिख दिया भाई, नाम क्या है? सहबाज व्लॉग्स 2024 क्यों लिखा है? Our target is to make 6. Okay, these are some of the answers. Now quickly, next one. Now the next is 3, 3, 3. Again, target is to make 6. Quickly, please, fast. Saksham Grover, acha, you have written 2 solutions. Nice, good. Now we have 3 3s. You have to make 6. Okay, this time Vaishnavi is first. 3 into 3 minus 3. Excellent. Saksham, Grover, Shikhar, Rakshita, Kulboy, Dhruv, Yashasvi, Chelsea, Vaibhav Mishra, Sanish, Vishaka. Excellent. You are all very smart, bhai. Very nice. So most of you are giving the same answer. That is 3 multiplied with 3. That is 9. minus 3. That gives you 6. Excellent. Wonderful. Wonderful. Next one now, quickly. So next one is quite obvious. I'm going to ask you 4, 4, 4. Use them to make 6. Good evening, Ravi. Please answer the question. Fast. Okay, Dhruv has come up with the answer this time. Dhruv, our target is to make 6. Shikhar, we can't use any other digit. Shikhar, we can't use any other digit. Vaishnavi, you have also used extra 2. We have only these 3 digits, 4, 4, 4. We can't use any extra digit. ठीक है ना? So your answer is not correct. Please recheck. Yashasvi, same thing. Excellent. Aishwarya has given nice answer. Dhruv, how does it make it 6? You have written 4 raised to power 4 divided by 4. That's not correct. Aditya Sethi, we don't have 2. That's correct. Vaishnavi Soni. Excellent. That's correct. Good. So Aishwarya Gupta has given a good answer. And Princey Shah. Excellent. Vaishnavi Soni, that's a nice answer. Saksham Grover, see, many of the students have given right answer. Yes, Sanish, that's correct. Okay, so I'm writing the answers given by you. One of the answer given is we can make them 2 each by putting a square root over them, and we can follow all the same answers as we wrote earlier. So one of the answer is root 4 plus root 4 plus root 4. That is 2 plus 2 plus 2, which is 6. Fine. Okay. Another good answer was there from one of the students, that 4 plus 4, that is 8. Now 8 minus 2, that will also be 6. ठीक है ना? So there can be many ways. Nice. Any other way? Rakshita, you have used extra 4. We have only 3 4s, isn't it? We have exactly 3 4s. Okay, another one. Next one. Let's move to next. 5, 5, 5. Please quickly. Do this quickly now. राज मोहन, क्या लिखा जी आपने ये? हाँ, that's correct. वो प्लस लिखना था, आपने मल्टीप्लाई लिखा है शायद. Let me write. Raj Mohan has written another good solution. Whatever plus likhna tha, that is, he has written 4 divided by root 4, that is 2 plus 4, which is also 6. That's a good solution. Okay, with 5 now. Excellent, Aishwarya. Good. Raj Mohan Shamsan, excellent. Good, Shikhar, Dhruv. Wonderful. Yes, so most of you have got the momentum now. That's perfectly nice. So for 6, most of you have written the same solution, that is 5 plus 5 divided by 5. That makes it 6. So 5 plus 1, which is 6. Good. Okay, I think 6 would be very easy. So leaving 6, I am directly jumping to 7. Can you answer this one? 7, 7, 7. Can you use 3 7s to make 6? Before I move forward, this is the last part here because my screen is filled. Use 3 7s to make 6. Excellent. Pranav is faster this time. That's perfectly fine, Pranav. Good, Rakshita. हाँ ऐश्वर्या, I have skipped 6 because मुझे मालूम था 6 आसान होगा ना. Excellent. Saksham, Yashasvi, Shikhar, Vaishnavi, Soni, Ashiki, Arham. Right, so this is similar to 5-1. So this is 7 minus 7 by 7. Fine. See, the basic idea was that how to work with the given constraints. Right, so there is no formula for that. The formulas are simple, basic arithmetic. Operation, order of operations, right? So only order of operations, basic mathematical operators we were to use. So all of you know that. But how to use it, that you are to think. So CAT only tests your thinking abilities. When you are put in a certain situation, how do you tackle that situation? How your brain works, right? So it doesn't test whether you know a particular formula or not. No. So in CAT, generally no formula is required. In CAT, generally no formula is required. Only requirement is that your presence of mind. Are you able to use your intelligence in that particular scenario or not? ठीक है ना? So I hope it is fine so far. Okay, so let's move further. So the basic calculations, our basic calculations must be fine. As I said, for larger calculations, you can always go for the calculator which is provided in the CAT paper. In CAT paper, you get an on-screen calculator. On the screen only, there is a small calculator which can be used for basic calculations like multiplication of large numbers or division or addition and all. And for larger numbers, it is okay because they may take time while doing calculations on your own. But still, we should prefer to do the calculations on our own. See, why CAT is providing you calculator, you know? The purpose of providing calculator is that कि ये ले calculator ले ले अब करके दिखा, है ना? CAT is challenging you that questions are not dependent on the calculations. Questions are dependent on application of logic. Are you able to think logically or not? Are you able to apply the intelligence, the logic there or not? So that is what is required. So for basic calculations also, that must be done also logically in a very easy manner. That should not be a burden for us. ठीक है ना? So for calculations, as I mentioned earlier, order of operations is one important part. What is the order of operations? Do you know? Sanyam Jain, I told you 10th class तक mathematics आपने पढ़ा है. Everyone has studied mathematics till 10th class. Until 10th class mathematics, you must be expert. And if you are not already, then spend time as much as you can. ठीक है ना? Spend time as much as you can. It depends from person to person. I cannot say any fixed number of hours. You need to spend that much hours. That is not sufficient. For some persons, maybe within 10-15 minutes, half an hour, 1 hour is sufficient. And for some, it may be you may require long hours for that. Fine. So it's up to you that you need to see whether you are good at mathematics till 10th level or not. So if you are not, so work on that. Yes, excellent. So BODMAS is the order of operations, BODMAS. So I'm sure all of you know that. So B refers to brackets. So first we need to open the brackets, whatever kind of brackets are there, right? The square bracket, the curly brackets, or round brackets and all. Okay? And O refers to OF. So OF is also a kind of multiplication only. But this OF is applied before the actual multiplication. And this D is division, multiplication, addition and subtraction. Okay, na? So this we already know. This all of us we know. But you know, while applying this, most students still commit the mistake. Let's check. Yes, V is also there. Thanks for that, Ria. So this V refers to vinculum. It is also a type of bracket only. Anyway, it's fine. Okay. Yes. Okay. So ready for the question? I hope you people will not do any mistake in applying BODMAS rule in order of operations basically. Okay, I'm going to give you very simple calculations, not hectic calculation, very simple calculation. Ready? What is order of bracket? Raj Mohanji, in general, we first open the round bracket. So round bracket, then curly brackets, and then the square brackets. Okay? And before that, if we have this vinculum is in the form of a bar. So that also acts as a bracket only. So first we open the vinculum and then we go by this order. Okay? But generally CAT में इतना ज़्यादा complicated नहीं आता है. ना CAT में just we need to understand the basic understanding. We should have the basic understanding. Okay, here's a question for you. Let's check. You should not do any error. That's a very easy question. Just 1 minus 2 plus 3. Please answer fast. 1 minus 2 plus 3. Answer. Okay, Shikhar says 4. 4, 4, 4. Many of you are saying 4. Dhruv, Bhadresh, Pramila, Ria. Everyone is saying 4. Array? No different answer? Good. Now -4. Okay. Saksham Grover says -4. Vaishnavi Soni also says -4. Array wow, another different answer. Rituraj says 2. Now we have started getting different answers. 4, -4, 2. 3 different answers. Now many of you are saying 2 also. -4 also. Haripriya also says 2. Vaishnavi Soni has changed to 2 now. Road to billions 2. Okay. See, अब बताइए क्या कीजिए आप लोगों का है? The simple question 1 minus 2 plus 3. Still we are getting 3 different answers here. 3 different answers. 4 minus 4 and 2. 3 different answers I have received so far. I'm again giving you a chance. Please, इससे simple सवाल. ये भी कैट इतना सवाल simple तो नहीं पूछेगा. Okay. वैष्णवी कुलकर्णी. अरे भाई कितनी वैष्णवी है यहाँ पे? Very nice. वैष्णवी कुलकर्णी, वैष्णवी सोनी और डेविड वैष्णवी. 3 तो वैष्णवी के मुझे नाम याद हो गए हैं. Okay, Arvind is explaining his answer as 2. Okay, Arvind, taken. Your answer is taken. Good. 2 is correct. I will tell them which is correct or not. You give your answer. Okay, now I'm seeing most answers as 2. So, dear students, भाइयों बहनों, गलती मत किया करो. You should not do mistake. This is simplest question. This is simplest question. CAT cannot even think. IIMs will also be doubtful. The students whom we are going to give admission, they can't even do the basic calculation. We should do that. Yes, 2 is the right answer, as many of you are getting it now. But I don't know how did you get the wrong answers. I will tell you. How student get 4? 1 minus 2, 1. 1 minus 2, 1. Then 1 plus 3, 4. It's wrong. 1 minus 2, 1 नहीं होता. कितना होता है 1 minus 2? 1 minus 2 is -1. Right? Now -1 and 3, now -4. That is also wrong. -1 minus 3 makes it -4. It is -1 plus 3. Isn't it? Yes, hadbadi mein gadbadi. So, if we are going by board mass rule, if we want to do first addition, so first we can add the positive numbers together. That is one of the ways you can add the positive ones together. So 1 is positive number, 3 is positive number. So 1 plus 3, it is 4, right? And 4 minus 2 is 2, right? So you can add the positive numbers together, 1 plus 3, and subtract the negative one, that is 4 minus 2, which is 2. Or if you are going like this only from the left hand side, that's also fine. So 1 minus 2 is how much? It is not 1. 1 minus 2 is not 1, it is -1, isn't it? -1 and then plus 3. So it is -1 plus 3, which is -2. Oh, sorry, plus 2, क्या कर रहा हूँ यार? 3 minus 1, that is 2. ठीक है ना? Or if you want to take up this part together, let's keep this one separately. Then this is -2 plus 3. So -2 plus 3, if you work with this part together, this is in a positive 3 and -2, that is a positive 1, right? So 1 plus 1 it becomes. That is 1 plus 1, which is 2. So whatever way you do, if you are not committing any error, you will get the right answer only. But still, as we can see here only, we got so many different answers. तो ये गलतियां नहीं होनी चाहिए, ठीक है ना? हाँ, yes, 1 minus 2 is -1. Yes, 1 minus 2 is -1, right? Rajmohan, what are you saying? Can we go -2 plus 3 is 1? Exactly, I did this. -2 plus 3, that is 1. So 1 plus 1, that makes it 2. So whatever way we can go, that's okay. But don't do any mistake. Fine? Ready for another one? Ready for another one? This time I don't want any mistake. Ready? Nishika has a question. Since Boardmaster has addition first, why do we not add 2 plus 3 first and then subtract? Because, ma'am, it is not 2, it is minus 2. It is minus 2. ठीक है निशिका? It is minus 2. अरे लड़की सुनो मैं क्या बोल रहा हूं. This is minus 2. This is not 2. So minus 2 plus 3 is 1. It is not minus 5. ठीक है? So don't forget the sign. Okay. Okay, the next one now. Nishika, is it fine? So I'm moving further now. So here is the next question. अरे सीधा यही आ गया क्या? हाँ ठीक है यही वाला है. ठीक है. Please do this now. I've extended the question now up to 101. See how you can do it. Do it fast. So have confidence on yourself, road to billions. Exactly, Haripriya. That's true. Now answer this one. And this time no harbadi. No gadbadi. Okay, I've got two answers now. Pulboy says minus 50, Praveen and Chelsea says 51. Of course, both answers can't be correct. तो इनमें से कोई ना कोई तो गलत है. Please recheck. Please be sure. Sanish also says 51. Oh, another different answer. Kulboy now is changing to minus 49. And Riya Agrawal say minus 50. Are Nikita Ganguly 50. Another different answer. Please recheck and be sure. Don't take guesses. Now see, in this question, will you be able to use calculator? Certainly not. Okay, Aditya Sethi says 51. Arvind also says 51. अरे वैष्णवी सोनी जी कहां से आई? minus 101? No. Minus 101 is too much. Haripriya says 51. Rituraj 51. So I can see from the comments most of you are saying 51, but still there are many other answers available here. 50, minus 50, minus 49, and even minus 101. Riya, now you have got to the right one. Good, Vishakha. Rajmohan, how have you got 50? Vaishnavi Soni is still not correct. Kulboy, this is your third answer. Okay, please show in the comments how you're getting these answers. How you're getting these answers. Yes, most of you are writing 51, and yes, 51 is certainly correct answer, but many of you are getting different answers as well. Anyway, how did you get this answer? Please write in comments. How did you add these numbers? Certainly you didn't add the 101 numbers. एक एक करके तो add नहीं किया होगा ना. So how have you added this? That's what I said, Kulboy. Please don't do mistakes. Because here I can tell you that your answer is wrong. Please recheck. In the exam, CAT is not going to say, you have answered you have selected a wrong choice. Please select again. No. CAT is not going to say that. Excellent, Shikhar. Wonderful. Praveen, that's good. Okay, so both the methods by Praveen and Shikhar, these are the really good methods. And yes, many of you are following that part only. Good, good. Yes, pattern identified. Excellent, excellent. So pattern had to be identified. See, so what can be done? We can take two numbers together. So from the two answers which I mentioned, किसका mention किया था मैंने? I think Praveen and Shikhar. Yes. So Praveen ने क्या किया है? And many others also has done the same thing. So they say, yes, it is written by Arvind also, right? So if I club 1 and -2, I club these first two numbers. So 1 minus 2, how much it is? It's -1, isn't it? Same way, this positive 3 and -4, again -1. This positive 5 and -6, again -1. So like that, we have -1, -1, -1. How many times? Till 100, right? That will be also -1. So how many times we have got this -1, -1? 50 times, isn't it? Because we are reaching up to 100. Fine. So that comes out to be -1, -1, -1, 50 times, which makes it -50. So it becomes -50 and plus 101. So that gives you the value 51. ठीक है ना? And there's another way also. Why to work with the negative numbers? Let's work with the positive numbers. So in place of clubbing 1 and -2 together, I can make pairs of this -2 and +3, isn't it? So let this one remain separately. So this is 3 minus 2, that is +1. Same way this 5 minus 4, that is also +1. And same with 7 minus 6, again +1, and so on. 9 minus 8, +1, and so on. So till the last group would be 101 minus 100, right? This positive 101 minus 100. So now each group is having the value of +1. And this time how many groups are there? So other than this one, we have 50 more groups. So total 1 plus 1 plus 1, how many times? 51 times. 1 plus 1 plus 1. Total 51 times. That makes it 51. So basic idea is same only. So whatever way you can go, but you should not do any error. You should not make any error. So then you will get the right answer certainly. ठीक है? हरिप्रिया कहां से -51 आया आपका? See, we have discussed both the ways possible here. Other than counting one by one, it's not needed to calculate one by one. So we need to identify the pattern here, and the easiest pattern is a pairwise group, right? So you could have pair the first two numbers together and leaving 101 separately, or the other case, as I just did, keep this one separately and then make the pairs of these 3 minus 2, 5 minus 4, 7 minus 6, and so on. So whatever way you go, so answer is certainly going to be 51. ठीक है? Yes, don't miss anything. Road to billions, how lengthy it would be. See, if you add the positive numbers together, like 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 and so on up to 101, right? And then you can subtract the even numbers, negative ones, so 2, 4, 6, 8 up to 100. That can also be one of the ways, that's fine. But it is going to take more time, isn't it? Let's calculate like this also. Can you tell me how many, what is the sum of these numbers? How many numbers are they? These are all consecutive odd numbers starting from 1. Total how many odd numbers? 51. So this sum comes out to be 51 square. This is a property you have done in your 8th class, if you remember, I don't know. So sum of first n odd natural numbers is n square. It is 51 square. Right? We can directly do this. And this one, you can take out 2 common. If you take out 2 common, so it is 1 plus 2 plus 3 up to 50. है ना? And this is sum of first n natural numbers, that is 50 into 51 by 2. So let me write it here. यहाँ लिख लेते हैं. So 51 square minus 2 into 50 into 51 by 2. Now this 2 is cancelled. You can take out 51 common, and remaining would be 51 minus 50, which is 1. So that comes out to be 51. So answer is going to be 51 anyhow. Answer is going to be same. So there can be any way. So certainly this was a lengthier one, and for this we certainly need to write. But for these ways, you are not supposed to write also. You can directly just see and answer. Right? Isn't it? Is it okay? Okay, let's move further. So I hope you can easily distinguish now which method was easier here. So using the arithmetic progression and all, you are just complicating the question. Although we can get the answer as we have just done, but that was not required. This was the better one. Yes or no? So identifying the pattern pairwise, that was certainly a better way. Okay, ready for another one? Okay, quickly answer the next one. Exactly on the same idea. Exactly on the same idea. Here's the next question. Please answer carefully. Similar pattern, 1 minus 2 plus 3 minus 4 plus 5 minus 6 and so on up to n terms. And the sum comes out to be 2025. Question is find the value of n. Please do this. Please answer it fast. This should be a very easy question for you now. And this is exactly cat level question. For you guys only, 2725. Okay, so two answers so far. Shikhar 4050, Nikita 4049. Please recheck your answers. Cool Boy says 4048. Tanya 4051. Please recheck. I'm just giving one more minute. I'm giving you one more minute. Please take your time, but your answer must be correct. Arvind 1012 is too small. Don't you think like that? So all of your answers are close. 4048, 4049, 4050, 4051. Sanish, you are using negative sign. Nikhil, that is not correct. Please recheck. Okay, please tell me how you are getting this. Chelsea, can you answer? You are saying 4050. Sanish, minus 1 into n by 2. But we want to make it positive now, Sanish. We want to make it positive. We are making group of two numbers, so minus 1, that's fine. But we want to make the total value positive. So if every pair is minus 1, so that is going to be negative number. So the last number should be odd number and it should be positive. है ना, तो negative तो कैसे हो सकता है? Just don't go by the formula. It's not a formula. N is a number here. It's a number of terms. It can't be negative. Last number should be positive. Okay, Vaishnavi Soni has come up with the answer 4048. Yashasvi 4050 कैसे आया भाई यशस्वी? Can you please tell? See, as I discussed earlier, now road to billions 4051 or 4049 for sure. For sure तो एक ही होने वाला है ना. So what is going to that one answer? N is not given 2025. The sum up to n terms is 2025. We need to find the value of n. Yes, okay. Ria now says 4049. Tanya says 4049. Pranav 4050 if it's the last term. See, even terms are positive or negative? Negative. Isn't it? You are mistaken there, Pranav. Nikita says 4049 surely. Yes, that's true. I agree with that. Arvind, that's good. Excellent. Okay. Yes, 4049 is correct. Now many of you are getting that. Now listen, again, the same idea is same pattern. So if you are making group of -1, that's fine. So -1, -1, -1 and so on, that's fine. So -1, -1 karke, the total sum is going to be negative only. This is -1, this is -1, this is -1. That is going to be negative value only. So in the last, you should have a positive term, right? And that positive term is going to be an odd number. That positive term is going to be an odd number. ठीक है ना? That positive term is going to be an odd number. So how much that will be? That we need to see. So that positive number minus this negative part, that should come out to be 2025. है ना? So क्या बनेगा? See, before 3 there are two numbers, so there are -1. Before 5 there are 4 terms, so that is -2. So if you are talking about n as the odd number, if that n is positive, तो उससे पहले कितने numbers हैं? n-1 if you are writing the expression. So n-1 में कितने group बने? n-1/2. So that value is basically n-1/2. Yes or no? And that is a negative term. This is positive n, and that should be equal to 2025. If you are making groups like this, right? If you are making groups like -1, and so on, so that you need to solve this value now. But it becomes an equation. It is a lengthy part. Leave it. Isn't it better? Keep the positive part together. So the positive grouping would be better. So let this one be separate, and other than this, -2 plus 3, that makes it +1. -4 plus 5, that makes it +1. Same way, -6 plus 7, that makes it +1. So that would be the easier part, isn't it? So 1, it's only use one term, and after that, to make one, I need two terms each. I think as Arvind mentioned clearly, yes, Arvind has mentioned that. That's a very nice way. So for the all other ones, I need two terms, right? For the first one, there is only one term, and for the further 2024 ones, I need exactly two numbers, isn't it? So 2024 into 2 plus this first one. So that is the total number of terms. That is 4049. So 4049 is the last number. Certainly. So n is equal to 4049. Positive number, not negative. And we can solve this equation also. There's also no difficulty. So, but for this, we need to certainly write. But this could have been done mentally also. No need to write anything. हाँ, yes, calculation mistake ही तो नहीं करना. Is it okay? So that was the whole just, what should I say? Breaking the ice, just making you think, make your brain work. That was the whole objective of this complete exercise. So far we have just done the basic calculations. Now we shall move to some calculation methods. Till this point, is it fine? Is it okay? Are you understanding? If there's any doubt so far, you can ask me. Yes, Rajmohan, what? No, sir, you are saying? Arey Baba, Rajmohan, this is 1, then 1, then 1. Minus, this 3 minus 2 is how much, Raj? It's 1, na? is 1. Then again 3 minus 2 is 1. 5 minus 4 it is 1. 7 minus 6 it is 1. That's it. So we're making just 1, 1, 1. And for the first one, we total want 2025. That means 2025 times we want 1. And for the first one, we have used only one number. And for the other ones, we are using two numbers. That's how we count it very easily. That two numbers are required here, two numbers are required here, two numbers are required here. So two numbers are required how many times? 2024 times. Because total I want it to be 2025. So what is the last value? Yeah, total how many numbers we have used? That is 4049. And see, if you want to use this method, you can also verify this value here. If I put 4049 here, so this is positive 4049, and putting 4049 here, so 4049 minus 1, that is 2024, and 2024 divided by 2 is minus 1012. Yes or no? Oh, sorry, 2012. क्या कर रहा हूँ यार? 2048 हुआ था ना? 24, sorry. 2024, negative sign. Let me erase it and write again. So by putting 4049 here, so 4049 minus 1 will be 4048, and uska half, that will be 2024 with the negative sign. If we are making group of minus 1 and so on. है ना? So minus 2024, after making these many groups, the next term is going to be 4049, and whose sum is going to be 2025. So the last number n is nothing but this positive 4049. ठीक है? Yes. Okay, Nikita is just doing them some excellent part here. N plus 1 by 2 is 2025. Solving this, we get this. Nikita, just by chance you're getting this value. Exactly, brainstorming your minds is the whole purpose. Okay, let's move further now. So as I said, now we shall discuss some of the methods. So here's one tricky question for you. Before I move to discuss about some calculation methods, if you wish, you can try this one also fast. Now this is use 8 8s along with any mathematical operations to form 1000. You just need to use 8 8s. You are not allowed to use any other digit, as we did in the first part as well. And the target is to make 1000. And let me just give you a small hint, or what should I say, invocation, that there are more than 25 different ways to answer this question. There are more than 25 different ways to answer this question. I'm just looking for one way from your side. Please try and answer this. Use 8 8s along with any mathematical operations to form 1000. Exactly 8 8s must be used. No less, no more, and no other digit. I hope you are not using Google. Don't use Google, please. This is an excellent answer. Chelsea, Tanya, Nikita, Yashasvi. Honestly, बताना Google तो नहीं किया है ना? Okay, these are good answers. So 888. So from 1000, how much is the gap remaining? 112. So we can further make 88. Now the gap is 24. So far we have used 5 8s, 3 8s are remaining, and remaining sum is 24. So we can use the 3 8s as individually only 8 8 8. So this sum comes out to be 1000. Okay, Yashasvi and Tanya are confirming that they have not used Google or something. That's very nice. If you have done it on your own, very good, very good. Okay, Nikita has solved this question a few days back. Okay, can you think some other answer? As I just told you, there are more than 25 ways to answer this question. Can you think of any other one? Others also, you also have got some hint now how we can think. Can you think some other solution for this same question? Please try. Can you think of some other solution to answer this question? I told you, Road to Billions, that CAT doesn't look for formulae. There are very few questions in CAT which are based on formulae. है ना? So don't think that मैंने syllabus पूरा कर लिया है. Always you're going to find something new, and you should be ready to use your brain for that. And don't think that you have covered your syllabus, so अब तो मुझे आना ही चाहिए था. Yeah, so don't get demotivated by that thing. Okay, I'm getting another solution here. Ashiki says something. 8 into 8 into 8, that is 512, plus 8 square. Square is not allowed, na? Ashiki, for square you need to write 2. That is not allowed. Okay, Chelsea is writing something. Let me check. Chelsea has written 888 minus 88. Okay, that is 800 plus 888 divide by 8. Okay, divide by 8. I hope this is only this part you are dividing by 8. This is 800 and this is 111. I think you have used many 8s. 3 and 3, 6 and so many 8s you have used, Chelsea. It is not fine. Okay, Jagrat is giving one answer. Let me check that. Jagrat, you have also used one extra 8, isn't it? You are writing 5, that's okay, 512 minus 24 you are done. But you have used 9 8s, isn't it? Please check. You have used one extra 8. I think you can do that. You can correct it, Jagrat. Please see what you can do. Okay, Nikita has got some hints somehow, I think. So that is done already, no? 888 plus 88 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8. Nikita, not division. That is already done. I'm looking for another solution. Jagrat, you can correct your solution. You are quite close. You are quite close. Jagrat is trying to do 512 plus 512, that is 1024 minus 24. Okay, meanwhile, you are working, so let me give you one solution from my side. If I do 8,888, okay, and minus 888, how much it becomes? Excellent, Dr. Parmanand, wonderful. So this is 8,888 minus 888, that is 8,000, and 8,000 divided by 8. So that would make it 1,000. So 4 and 3, 7 and 1, 8. Exactly 8 8s have been used and the sum comes out to be 1,000. Excellent, Parmanand. We can't use any digit other than 8. Exactly, Haripriya. And exactly 8 8s are to be used. That is a condition. Good, good. चेल्सी एंड जागृत, अभी आपका आंसर सही नहीं आया कुछ. चेल्सी ये भी सही नहीं लग रहा है. ओके, जागृत वाला आंसर, जागृत इज अनेबल टू करेक्ट, आई गेस. लेट मी डू. जागृत ने जो लिखा था उसको थोड़ा सा बेटर करते हैं. तो जागृत ने लिखा था 8 into 8 into 8, that is 512, plus 8 into 8 into 8, that is another 512. That makes it 1024. And those 24 needs to be subtracted, so minus 8, minus 8, minus 8. But the problem is that, 3 and 3 6 and 3 9 8s have been used. So what better can be done here? What better can be done here? See, from these two groups, I can take 1 8 common. I can take 1 8 common. So what I'm going to do, let's do it like this. Let me write like this. It is 8 times 8 into 8 plus 8 into 8. That makes it 5 and 2 plus 5 and 2 minus 8 8 8. So that is also a good solution. Credited to Jagrat. ठीक है Jagrat? Aditya Sethi, you used extra 8s, isn't it? Okay. So 3 answers so far we have written here. So this is 1000, this is 1000. And this one is also 1000. Okay, let me give you one more solution. Let me give you one more case. Okay, please tell me this. Sony Raj, we have already done that. Here it is. 8888 minus 888 divided by 8. Okay, one more. Please see here. So 8888 divided by 8.888. How much this will be? Can you answer? Can you simplify this? 8888 divided by 8.888. How much it will be? So this also comes out to be 1000, isn't it? And we have used exactly 8 8s. Isn't it beautiful? Certainly it is. Okay, so I'm leaving it to you. You can certainly find more solutions. So point was that only we need to make our brain work in diverse ways. There are various ways to answer a question. Okay, let's move quickly further now. So we are going to discuss some of the methods to calculate certain square numbers. So I'm starting with it's a very basic trick. Square of numbers ending in 5. I want active participation from all of you now. So square of numbers ending in 5. For example, I have written certain numbers. So 5 square, 15 square, 25 square, 35 square, 45 square, 75 square, like that. Okay, na? So certainly many of you might already be knowing this. So let's quickly revise. Do you know the value of 5 square? Please tell me. What is the value of 5 square? Please be quick. What is the value of 5 square? How much it is? It's 25, isn't it? Yes, it is 25. That all of us know. What is 15 square? Do you know that? What is 15 square? It's 225, isn't it? So this is 225. Yes, that's true, Nikita. Good. Okay, let's quickly move further. What about 25 square? What about 25 square? I'm sure many of you know that also. What is 25 square? It is 625. As always, Nikita is the first one to write. Good. So it is 625. Okay. But now I doubt 35 square. I don't know how many of you can answer this. What is 35 square? Don't use calculator or Google or anything. What is 35 square? Can you calculate? Do you know? Yes, it is 1225. Okay, Prashant has written all the values. Nice. It's 1225. Okay, so many of you already know that. That's a very nice thing. So 1225, same with this also is 2025. And this last one is how much? Prashant Maurya has already mentioned that. So the next one is 5625. But I'm sure still certainly many of you would be there wondering how to get these answers. How others are writing answers so fast. Are you really able to calculate them? Yes, we are able to calculate them. And listen, students, this method is mentioned in 8th class NCERT book. This is no more a secret. This is no more a secret. It is mentioned in 8th class NCERT textbook, the regular textbook, not any specific extra book or some coaching classes or something. No, it's there in NCERT textbook. So what is the method? You can very easily observe the pattern from here that all the numbers were ending in 5, right? Numbers were ending in 5 and we are squaring them. We are squaring them, so we can very easily see that last 2 digits of the answer is always 25. ठीक है ना? Last 2 digits of our answer are always 25. So what about the remaining part? Now remaining part certainly depends on this tens number also, right? This tens number here is 7. So think and tell me, what should I multiply in this 7 so that I got this 56? What needs to be multiplied with this 7 to get this 56? The next number, right? 7 8s are 56. Exactly same way, what should I multiply with 4 to get this 20? The next number, its successor, that is 5. ठीक है ना? 4 times 5, that makes it 20. Same way, 3 times 4, the next number will give you 12. And same way, this 2 times 3, the next number, that gives you 6, and so on. Fine. So that is a basic idea. And how we are getting this is a very simple thing. It's a mathematical thing. It's not something magical, right? But we are directly doing it. It looks like magical, right? That's a magic of Vedic mathematics, basically. That is a magic of Vedic mathematics. So number before ka whole square, not number before ka whole square. Number before multiply with the next number. Multiply with the next number. So in general, I can write it like this. So if I'm squaring a number ending in 5, basically whose unit digit is 5, and tens number may be A, it may be a single digit number, maybe more than that also. So yes, you can say like that, Rajmoon, that's fine. So A square plus A, or directly I can say A into A plus 1, isn't it? A into A plus 1. So it is A into A plus 1. So when I'm squaring it, so last 2 digits are always going to be 25. And the hundredths part of the answer will be obtained by multiplying this A with the next number, that is A plus 1. So A into A plus 1. So that's what we have been doing here. So this is our conclusion. Is it okay? Understood? If it is clear, then I am going to ask further questions. Is it fine? Okay, now quickly answer me. Please quickly answer. So question for you is 95 square. Answer fast. Answer fast. 95 square. Jaldi. Excellent. It's 9025. I just need to multiply this 9 with the next number. That is 9025. ठीक है ना? Pranav, don't do the mistake. It's not 109, it is 90. Okay, next one. Can you tell me 105 square? Fast, please. 105 square. What will be the value of 105 square? Excellent, Nikita. Good, Pranav. This time it is fine. Wonderful. It's 11025. Good. One more. Don't do any mistake, please. 125 square. 125 square. In the last question, this 10 was our A and 10 needs to be multiplied with the next number, that is 11, which makes it 110. Now 125 square. Excellent, Nikita. Shivam, that's good. 15625, right. Now this 12 needs to be multiplied with the next number, that is 13. Okay, one more. Can you answer this one also fast? 195 square. 195 square. Fast, please. Excellent. This time Shivam, Rajmohan, Ishita has overtaken Nikita. Good one. Good. Rituraj, Vaishnavi, cool boy, Shikhar, excellent. Riya, road to billions. Ashiki, Tanya, Jagrat, wonderful, wonderful. So it's 38025. Excellent. So now 19 needs to be multiplied with 20. That was not difficult. Now please be careful and answer. 1995 square. Don't do any mistake. Please write the correct answer. 1995 square. Don't use calculator. You may write if you want. You are allowed to write, but don't take any external help. Okay, first answer is here by Shivam. 3980025. Excellent. Ishita, Nikita, wonderful. Good. Yashasvi, Vaishnavi, Soni. Cool boy ji, आपका एक zero गुम हो गया. Pankhudi, wonderful. That's correct. Rituraj, excellent. Riya, Ashiki, Rajmohan, Jagrat, आपका भी एक zero गुम हो गया. It's 3980025. See, 199 is the value of A now, right? And I need to multiply this with 200. So certainly it is going to end in 00. So certainly there must be two zeros, right? So I just need to calculate the double of 199, and that is not very difficult. 199 is one short of 200, right? 200 में एक ही तो कम है. If I'm doubling it, what is going to happen? It is going to be 2 less than 400. That is 398. ठीक है ना? So it is 3980025. That's the correct answer. Is it understood so far? Clear? आगे चलें. Yes, that's correct. Good. Okay, I'm proceeding further now. So we have already answered all these. Okay, answer this one also. 0.85 square. 0.85 square. Fast, please. .85 square. We have answered all the others. We have done all these values. Yes, that's true, Nikita. Good. We just need to take care of the decimal point. It is 0.7225. Aishwarya, decimal गलत लगा दिया आपने. Don't do the mistake in putting the decimal point. The decimal point will come before the 4 digits now. So it is 0.7225. That's the right answer. Rajmohan, 8 needed to be multiplied with the next number. 8 into 9 is 72. है ना? 8 को 7 से multiply नहीं करना है. Okay, so moving to next part now. The next important thing is squaring of numbers near 50. So when we are multiplying we are squaring the numbers near 50. So then also we can use some particular method. So how to use the method? Now listen here. So what is the method? So method is that if I'm squaring a number which is, let's say, x more than 50 or maybe x less than 50, whatever be the case. Okay, first we are writing the conclusion and then we shall apply it. Okay, first we are writing the method and then we shall apply it. So if I'm squaring this number which is x more than 50 or maybe less than 50, okay, whatever be the case. So always you will see that last two digits are going to be same as that of x square. I repeat, listen carefully. I repeat, listen carefully. So when we are going to find square of a number which is slightly more than x or less than x, less than 50, more than 50 or less than 50. So I written 50 plus x or 50 minus x. So when I'm squaring it, so last two digits of this square are going to be same as the last two digits of x square. Remember, x square. What if it is a single digit number? Then I need to put 0 to make it two digit number. ठीक है ना? What if it is a two digit number? That's fine enough. And what if this x square is a three digit number? In that case, I need to take the hundreds place to the hundreds number here. Carry will be there. Fine. ठीक है. So this is the last two digit part. And what about this hundreds part? This 100 part is going to be 25 plus or minus x. अब ये प्लस आएगा या माइनस आएगा, it depends on this value, whether my number was more than 50 or less than 50. Now let's apply this. What is happening? Let's apply this. So in this first case, 51. So what is the value of x? It is 1, right? Positive 1. It is 50 plus 1. ठीक है ना? So the last two digits are how much? So 1 ka square, that is 0, 1. I need to make it a two-digit number, as I said here. And the hundreds part, what it will be? See, it was 25 plus 1 now, because it was a positive 1 case. This was a positive 1 case. So 25 plus 1, that is 26. So this is the answer. Is it okay? Understood? So we can find these squares in many other ways also. So right now the method which we are discussing, try to focus on that, try to learn that and apply that. Only then you are going to get the benefit of the session. Otherwise, whatever method you already know, that you already know. So what is the advantage of attending this session? You must add something to your existing knowledge. ठीक है ना? That is the purpose of attending the session. And for that purpose, you need to understand the formula and apply it. Okay, you need to understand it and apply it. So I'm repeating what we have just done. So I just need to see that my given number is how much more than or less than 50. So that is my value of x, whether it is positive or negative. So the last two digits are going to be same as that of x square, and the hundreds part is going to be 25 plus x or minus x, depending on whether x was positive or negative. ठीक है ना? So let's apply here. Now tell me, this is what is the value of x here? Positive or negative? What is the value of x here? Is it positive or negative? How much is the value? It is plus 2, right? This is 50 plus 2. Yes or no? This is plus 2. Fine. So what will be the last two digits of 52 square? It will be 0.4. That is square of 2. Is it okay? Right? And the hundreds part would be 25 plus 2. That is 27. Is it fine? Is it fine? Good. Okay. 53 square. Quickly. Now x is plus 3. So last two digits, 3 ka square, that is 0.9. And the hundreds part, 25 plus 3, that is 28. So 2809. Same way, 54 square. 4 square, 16. And 25 plus 4, that is 29. So 2916. ठीक है ना? Yashasvi, there is some mistake in writing there. It was 2704. So next, now 57 square, x is plus 7. So 7 square, 49 are the last two digits. And the hundreds part is 25 plus 7. That is 32. So 3249. What about 49 now? What is the difference here? Now x is negative 1. X is minus 1 here. So what about the last two digits? That is going to be same as that of square of minus 1, which is 0.1. Same as that of this one. But what about the hundreds part now? Now it will be 25 minus 1, that is 24. So 2401. ठीक है? Is it fine? No 2481, Tanya. Archie, no 2481. It's 2401. 2401. I need to see the gap. Don't see the unit digit here. I need to see the gap with 50. 50 plus x or 50 minus x. I just need to see the gap from 50. Don't see the unit digit, please. Is it okay? Understood? Is it understood? Yashasvi, I need to see the gap from 50 na. 49 का मतलब क्या हुआ? It is 50 minus 1. So value of x is -1 here. है ना? अरे that's how you have written 24, Baba. Most of you are writing 2481. It is not 2481. 24 कैसे आया? Because you are subtracting 1. 25 minus 1, है ना? So same way 1 का ही उसी -1 का ही स्क्वायर करना है, not 9. ठीक है? Rituraj, Tanya have just explained that. So I don't need to see the value of unit digit. हाँ, now there's a question कि ये formula कैसे आया? Nabeen Kumar is asking that. Good. How you took 25 in the formula? हाँ, ये that's a valid question that we should discuss. But before that, please again apply it. Can you answer me the value of 48 square by this method fast? What will be 48 square? What will be 48 square? What is the value of x here? It's -2. है ना? The value of x is -2. So answer would be 2304. Isn't it? Yes, that's true. 2304. Is it fine? भद्रेश कुमार जी 2064 कहां से आ गया? It's not 2064. मिक्स अप मत करो. It's 2304. Chelsea, I think you have done some typing error. 2304 is correct. Okay, quickly one more. 41 square, please fast. 41 square. ध्यान से करना. What is the value of x here? What is the value of x here? It's -9, isn't it? The value of x here is -9. So क्या आंसर बनेगा? 25 minus 9, that is 16, and 9 square, that is 81. So 1681, that is the answer. Yes, that's true, Nikita. Good. Is it okay? Okay, now let's understand कि ये 25 आया कैसे? Somebody was asking कि how did we get this? So it is simple using the algebraic identity. Now please tell me, do you know what is the identity for a plus b whole square or a minus b whole square? Can you tell me what is a plus b or a minus b whole square? What is the identity for that? I'm already explaining this identity here. There are many methods, Ujjwal. I just told that there can be many methods to find these squares. You can just simply multiply, or you can use some other methods also. But as I said, whatever method we are discussing now, you should try to understand that. Only you will be able to learn then only. Otherwise, it is sheer waste of time. You already have some of your understanding. That's fine. So first tell me, let's explain how did we get this. Yes, it is a square plus minus 2ab plus b square. Fine? Is it okay? A square plus minus 2ab plus b square. ठीक है ना? Okay. Let's apply it here. So here a is 50 and this b is x. ठीक है ना? So if I'm squaring it, first term is 50 square. So how much is 50 square? 2500. What is 50 square? It is 2500. Yes or no? Yes. Next term, 2ab with plus minus sign. So 2 into 50 into x, how much it is? It is 100x. Yes or no? Yes. And the last term is b square, that is this x square with positive sign. And that's the thing which we have written here. You can see that these first two terms are multiple of 100. So they are not going to contribute to the last two digits of my answer. So last two digits we are going to get from x square only. Yes or no? Right? And this hundreds part will be coming from this term because this part is multiple of 100. If you take out 100 common, what you are going to get? That is 25 plus minus x. So that's your identity. So as I said earlier, it is not a magic. It's a magic of, you can say, algebraic identity. है ना? So everything is based on mathematics only. We are not bluffing you. I'm not creating something out of blue. So we are just making use of what you already know. And I'm only discussing those methods which are really helpful in using solving our questions. Otherwise, there are so many, you can find there are thick books available in market. So many methods. But not everything is of that much use. So we are hand-picking those selected methods which are actually helpful. Is it understood now? Is it clear? Okay, so now focus is on using this method. Okay, and our focus should now be on using this method. We have understood how we got this. So now our focus should be on using it. Now please quickly answer. What will be the value of, please answer, what should I ask? 47 square. Please answer fast. What is 47 square? Answer please fast. 47 square. And try to use this method as I said. There may be many other methods. Leave that for the time being. Right now use it and answer 47 square. Fast please. No Emmy, not 49. Shivam थोड़ा सा गड़बड़ कर दिया. Yes, 2209 is correct. Cool boy plays फिर से last 2 days गड़बड़ कर दिया. अरे बाबा, remember that our first step is I need to see find the value of x. What is the value of x? That is, what is the gap with 50? It is minus 3, right? So last 2 days 3 square, that is 09, and the hundreds part 25 minus 3, that is 22. So this is the right answer. है ना? And don't do the mistake. Okay, once more. 44 square. Fast. 44 square. 44 square. Excellent, Nikita. Good. Now the gap from 50 is minus 6. Yes or no? So last 2 days is certainly 6 square, which is 36. And the remaining part, hundreds part, is 25 minus 6, which is 19. So 1936. Excellent. Okay, another one. Can you answer this one now? 38 square. What to do? What is the value of x here? 38 square. What is the value of x here? I also doubt. Nikita, calculator लेके तो नहीं बैठी हो ना? 38 square. What is the value of x here? It's minus 12. Yes. Rajmohan ji, that one I told you, it needs to be added to the hundreds part. It will not be 13144. It is 1444. See, the gap is minus 12 now. The value of x is minus 12, right? So 12 square will give you last 2 days. 12 square is how much? 144. So I need to write 44, and this 1 will be carried forward to the remaining hundreds part. ठीक है ना? This 1 needs to be carried forward to the remaining hundreds part. है ना? So what is going to be that number? 25 minus 12, that is 13, and plus 1, which makes it 14. So this is the right answer. This is the right answer. Yes, Ujjwal, calculator is there. I told you earlier. I think you joined late. So there is on-screen calculator allowed, at least in CAT, in many other exams as well. But the point is that the moment you will start the calculator, start thinking, before that you can do it on your own. It's not required. Okay, one more question. What is 62 square? Fast. What will be 62 square? 62 square. Fast, please. Excellent, Rituraj. This time Rituraj मेरे बगल में बैठा है. Amy, I think you did some calculation errors. हाँ, अभी ठीक है. Nice. Yes, it is 3844. Good. So again, the gap is 12. So 12 square 144. So 44 are the last two digits. 1 is the carry forward. And the hundreds part was 25 plus 12, which was 37, and plus 1 also, which makes it 3844. So I hope so far you have observed one very nice thing here, that if I focus only on the last two digits, listen very carefully now, if I only focus on the last two digits, so 12 square had the same last two digits as that of 38 square. Yes or no? Last two digits of 38 square were also same. Isn't it? We did it here because it is a gap of 12. And after 38 square, 62 square also had the same last two digit. This was 50 minus 12 and this was 50 plus 12. Right? So same thing is going to happen further also when we calculate 100 minus 12 square, that is 88 square. And it will be proceeded further also for 112 square. So in general, what is going to happen here is, that is very important property now. Now listen it, understand it very carefully, that last two digits of x square will be same as that of any multiple of 50 plus minus x square. Whatever are the last two digits of x square, that is going to be same for any multiple of 50 plus x or minus x square. So for example, can you tell me from 1 square, 2 square, 3 square up to let's say 100 square, so how many square numbers are going to end in 49? How many squares are going to end in 49? Please tell me, what will be the first number? What is the first square number which ends in 49? What is the first square number among these 100 which ends in 49? Fast. Whose last two digits are 49? What is the first square number? It is 7 square. Right? First is 7 square. After that, what will be the next one? After that, what will be the next one? Not 17. 17 square तो 289 होता है ना? Chelsea, no. Not every number which is ending in 7. After 7 square, which is going to end in 49? We had just seen that. It will be 50 minus 7, that is 43. Yes, that's good, Rituraj. Next is going to be 43 square. After that, 50 plus 7, that is 57 square. And continuing like this, next would be 93. That is 100 minus 7 square. And then 100 plus 7 also. Right now, I'm talking only till 100 square. So there are 4 such square numbers which end in 49 as the last two digits. Is it okay? Good. Quickly, tell me more. How many square numbers among the first 100 square numbers will end in 44 as the last two digits? How many squares will end in? Yes, 107 is also fine, but right now I'm limiting to 100 square. So till 100 square, how many square numbers end in 44 as the last two digits? Answer please. 100 square तक कितने square numbers हैं which will end in 44 as the last two digits? Yes, so first one is 12 square, that's fine. 38 square is the next one, good. That is 50 minus 12. And then 50 plus 12, 62. And after that, 100 minus 12, that is 88. So total 4, that's the right answer. Yes, that's the right answer. 4 perfect squares are there till 100, which end in 44 as the last two digits. One more question. How many square numbers among the first 100 ends in 69 as the last two digits? How many square numbers among first 100 square numbers end in 69 as the last two digits? Yes, actually, after 88, it will be 112 and then 138, 162 also. But right now, we are limiting up to 100 square. So 69 किस के last में आएगा? How many square numbers? What is the first one? Yes, again 4. So first one is 13 square. Then 50 minus 13, that is 37 square. Then 50 plus 13, 63 square. Then 100 minus 13, that is 87 square. So again 4 numbers. Right. Okay, one more tricky question, easy. How many square numbers among the first 100 squares end in 25 as the last two digits? How many? This was 4 here, this was also 4, this was also 4. And how many ends in 25 as the last two digits? How many square numbers among the first 100 square numbers end in 25 as the last two digits? "20" is not correct. Yes, 10. 10 is right answer. Good, Arham. Yes, exactly. 5, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95. Exactly. 10 numbers is the correct one. So we are not looking for multiples of 5 here. We are looking for those multiple of 5 which are ending in 5. And we started with that part only. So when a number is ending in 5, its square will always end in 25. So here the numbers are 5, 15, 25 and so on up to 95. So total 10 such numbers. ठीक है? Is it okay? Road to billions, trillions, zillions, and pata nahi kya aliens. Okay. So we have got this property here. Okay, tell me one more thing. 2397 square minus 1003 square. What will be the last two digits of this number? What will be the last two digits of this number? Last two digits. Fast, please. What will be the last two digits of this number? Tisa and family, you can think about 00 also. Find out. What are the last two digits of this number? Okay, Rituraj is saying 00. Good. Not 97, Aishwarya Gupta. It's 00. That's correct. Not 40. Are, how are you getting 40? Are, we just saw, Baba. This is multiple of 50 minus 3, isn't it? So last two digits here would be 09. There would be something, 09. And this number is again 50, multiple of 50 plus 3. So here also last two digits would be 3 square, that is 09. उससे पहले कुछ भी होगा, पता नहीं क्या होगा, है ना? So when you are taking the difference, so certainly the last two digits are going to be 00. Okay? So answer is certainly 00. So this was the important property which we just discussed. So remember that. So last two digits of x square, last two digits of x square are going to be continuously followed. Any multiple of 50 plus or minus x whole square. And for that thing only we used here also. ठीक है ना? Okay, let's proceed further now. So we just discussed one method and square of numbers near 50. We have done all these things. Now square of numbers near 100. So square of numbers near 100. So similarly, as by using algebraic identity, we can get the result for this part also. I'm writing the result directly. So it is 100 plus minus x whole square when we are doing. So again, last two digits come out to be same as that of x square. Okay, last two digits again come out to be same as that of x square. And the remaining part, the hundreds part, this time would be 100 plus or minus 2x. So that is the conclusion here. And it's quite easily visible from this expression now. It is nothing but expansion of the algebraic identity. It is just expansion of the algebraic identity. So I just need to see that whatever is my number, what is the value of x I need to find out, and usi x ka square karna hai, and that x needs to be added or subtracted to the original number. This is 100 plus x already, usme ek x और add कर देना है to make it 100 plus 2x, or if it is 100 minus x, so I need to just subtract one more x. Let's come to the answer now, questions here. This 101 square, x is plus 1. In this first case, x is plus 1, it is one more. So the hundreds part would be 101 plus 1, 102, and 1 ka square, that is 01. Remember, this x square gives us last two digits. Don't do any mistake here. Okay, let's apply further quickly. This is x is plus 2 here. What will be this value? Answer fast. You can continue and answer all these questions. You can continue and answer all these questions. 102 square. Now x is plus 2. So 102 plus 2, which makes it 104. And 2 ka square, that is 04. Right, that's 2, Ria. Good. Yes, that's right, Chelsea, Ashiki. Okay, next further, 103. So x is plus 3 here. So 103 plus 3, that makes it 106. And 3 ka square, that is 09. Right. Good, good. Next value, 106 square. It's 11236. जागृत 6 का स्क्वायर करना था, है ना? Yes, 11236. That's correct, Ria. Yes, Rituraj. Good. Wonderful. Shikhar Rajmohan. बहुत बढ़िया. Okay, 112 square now. What is x now? X is 12 plus 12. So 12 and 12, 124. But वहां से carry भी आएगा इस बार. So this is 12544. Excellent. Good, good. जागृत ये कौन सा किया आपने? 112. हाँ, ये वाला ठीक है, right. And this last number here, 99 square. This time x is minus 1, है ना? This time x is minus 1. So last two digits will remain same, 0, 1. And the hundreds part would be 99 minus 1. Yes, 98 now. So 9801. Wonderful. I hope all of you have understood this. Excellent. So let's move further now. There are a few more questions. Answer them also fast. There are a few more questions. Nikita, 2397 is multiple of 50 minus 3. Yes or no? So its last two digits, square of its last two digits of its square would be same as that of 3 square, which is 09. है ना? We are just using that part. Shivam, how can I start preparation for CAT 2025? By being regular in the classes, Shivam. That's the only thing. See, the only benefit you get in joining the classes is the regularity. Otherwise, on your own, it becomes difficult sometimes. है ना? Okay, 91 square, that's correct. Many of you have got it correctly. So 91 का मतलब minus 9. So 91 minus 9, that is 8, 2, and 9 ka square, 81. 92 square. So that last two digits would be 64. And 92 minus 8 would be 84. ठीक है ना, 8464, that's correct. Next one, 97 square. So x is minus 3 here, so last two digits 0, 9, and 97 minus 3 is 94. So 9409. Yes, that's wonderful. Not 49, Rajmohan. 9409. Now 89 square, gap is minus 11. So minus 11 ka matlab 21 and 1 carry. And 89 minus 11, 89 minus 11 is 78 plus 1 makes it 79. So 7921. Yes, 7921 is correct here. Rituraj, good. 111 square. So 11 square again 21, 1 carry, that needs to be added. So 111 plus 11 makes it 122 plus 1, 12321. 12321. Ria, you forgot to add the carry part. That is 12321, not 12221. And the last one, 88 square. Now again, there's a negative part, it's minus 12. So 12 square, 144, 44 and 1 carry. That's 1 needs to be added. Now 88 minus 12 is 76. If you add this one, it comes out to be 77. So 7744. ठीक है. Okay. So I've just taken a few of the numbers. You can certainly go beyond. And now, so if you know the squares up to 25, if you remember the squares till 25, then you have covered up squares of number till basically 125. है ना? So once at 25, I need to remember, and after that, using the method of 50, I can cover the number, square number from 26 to 75 say, isn't it? 50 से पहले 50 के आगे, I can use the method of 50. So we can cover these squares. And similarly, now using the square of near 100, I can cover the remaining numbers, let's say from 76, and we can go up to 125 using the method of 100. So basically, we have covered the square of numbers from 1 to 125. And we need to be familiar with them. So that's your small homework basically you can take. So first 120, 1 से 25 तक, you need to remember all the values, square of the numbers from 1 to 25. And now using them with these methods, you can find out all the squares. ठीक है? So one small part which with which we shall end this today's topic, that is an important part. It is base multiplication. Now let's understand it quickly. It's very easy and most important method here, base multiplication. So what is this base multiplication? So when we have to multiply two numbers, you can see all these examples. So these two numbers are not same now, but they are near a same number. They are near a same number. So this time I'm going to call that same number to be our base number, and preferably I need to take my base number as some power of 10 preferably. वैसे technically it can be any number. Technically it can be any number. But the purpose is to make the calculations easier. So I would prefer to take my base number as some power of 10. Okay? Or maybe it's multiple of that. Maybe any integral multiple of that. Okay? So can you tell me in this first question, 103 into 104, what should be my base number? What I take to be my base number in this first calculation, 103 and 104? Please tell me fast. Are you with me? We are just going to take 5-10 more minutes to end this topic. Please fast. 100, of course. I told you, preferably I need to take my base to be power of 10. So it is 100 here. Okay? Is it okay so far? Now, what is the step? Listen carefully. I'm writing it here. So 103 and 104 we are multiplying, and I have taken my base to be 100. Okay? It is power of 10. The first step is take the difference of these numbers from this base. So of course this number is 3 more than 100, so it is plus 3 I can say, and this is plus 4. Okay? I am writing the difference of the two numbers from my base. It is plus 3 and plus 4. Okay? Now I am going to write my answer. Now the first step, listen carefully how we are to write the answers. Because in this base we are having two zeros. So last two digits. Because two zeros, that's why last two digits. ठीक है ना? I'm repeating once more. Because there are two zeros, that's why the last two digits. So last two digits would be formed, would be received from the product of these two differences, that is 3 into 4, which is 12. Okay, I repeat once again, because this base had two zeros, so the last two digits would depend on the product of these two values, that is plus 3 multiplied with plus 4, which is positive 12. This is a positive number. That's put it directly here. Just put it directly. And the second part is what? It is simply the cross addition. Remember, listen carefully. Cross addition, not multiplication. Cross addition. That means 104 plus 3. How much it is? 107. So why I am adding plus 3 here? Can't I add this plus 4 in this 103? Yes, I can do that also. That's also make it 107. Just put it here, because that is the term which is multiplied, which is to be multiplied with 100. So these are two steps. I am writing it again. By the way, we have got the answer. The answer is 10712. We have got our answer. So I am writing the step once again. So whatever are my numbers, this 103 and 104 were the two numbers. So with my base, the gap were plus 3 and plus 4. So the first step, what we did, so these two differences need to be multiplied, that is 3 into 4, which gives me positive 12, right? And the second step was this cross addition, 103 plus 4 or 104 plus 3, that is same thing. This 107, it needs to be multiplied with this 100 also, which makes it this 100 into 103 plus 4. So that is 10700, and if I add them, it is simply 10712. So because the last two digits were 00, directly I put 12 here. ठीक है ना? Now let's apply it here. So in this case, 102, 103. Can you tell me what are the differences? Of course, it is plus 2 and plus 3. है ना? And because base is same 100 here, so last two digits 2 into 3, which is 06. And the hundreds part 102 plus 3, which makes it 105. So that's our answer. ठीक है? Got it? Yes. Now let's apply it here. 107, 114. What should be our base? What should be our base? Again, 100 is better. Remember that this base needs to be multiplied with this addition. So if it is 100, it is better, because we just need to put the 0 zeros. If we take some other value, it will be calculative. So in this case also, it's better to take the base as 100 only. It is better to take the base as 100 only. So this is plus 14 and this is plus 7. So 14 into 7, how much? It's 98. And 114 plus 7 makes it 121. So 121, 98. That's the answer. Right. Good. Many of you have got it correctly. Nice. Okay, one more. Now 93 into 94. What should be our base? See, we can take the base 90 also, but the better would be 100, because multiplication would be easier, na? If I need to multiply with 90, it will take long time. But the multiplication with 100 would be easier. So it is minus 7 and minus 3. Sorry, minus 6. Minus 7 and minus 6, that makes it 42. So last two digits 42, and remaining is 94 minus 7 or 93 minus 6, that is 87. So 8742 is correct. Yes, Rituraj, that's fine. So 100 would be better. Same with the next one also, 100 would be better. Now please answer it fast. It is minus 9 and this is minus 3. So 9 3s are 27. 9 3s are 27. So 91 minus 3 is 88. 8827. Yes. Good. And this last one here. Now this time one number is less than 100 and another is more than 100. Now this time the product of the differences would be negative. That is the difference here. See, this is minus 7 and this is plus 4. So this time the product of minus 7 and plus 4 comes out to be negative. This time it needs to be subtracted. I cannot directly put it. है ना? तो इसको लिख लेते हैं. So minus 28. So 28 needs to be subtracted. From which number? The cross addition. If I do the cross addition, so 93 plus 4 is 97. It was basically multiplying with 100. So it is 9700 minus 28. So this will give you the final answer. है ना? That is 9672. So this is final answer. Okay. Understood? So basically, these two steps we are to follow, and we need to preferably take the base in such a way that multiplication becomes easier. So multiplication becomes easier when we are not to do any multiplication. So that happens only in the case of power of 10. Is it fine? Okay, so we shall end it here. So we have discussed various methods today. And if you want a few more questions, would you? Okay, there are many questions which we can do. I will just like to take this one. Okay, just take this one more question. 1002, 1093. What should we take as a base here? Can you tell me? What should we take as a base here in this case? 1002, 1093. What should be the base here? Please tell me fast. It's 1000, right? Base 1000. Base 1000 means the last 3 digits. Last 3 digits will be obtained by the product of those differences. So this is 93 positive and this is positive 2. So 2 into 93, what will be the last 2 digits, sir? It is 186. The last 3 digits would be here 186. Henna? Exactly. And the remaining part, thousands part, it is simply 1093 plus 2, cross addition. That's 1095. This is the answer. We got our answer. It's 1095186. Isn't it easy? Excellent. Yes, that's true, Nikita. Good. And same way, just take this one more example and others you can do on your own. Now 207 and 204. This time what should be our base? 207 into 204. What should be our base? Our base should be 200 this time, isn't it? Base should be 200 this time. And if my base is 200, the only difference is going to be there when I need to do the cross addition. In that case, I need to multiply with 200. That means 2 se multiply karna padega na. Okay, so this is plus 7 and this is plus 4. So the first step remains same. 7 into 4, 28. Right? 7 into 4, 28 as the last 2 digits. And the hundreds part, for the remaining part, what we need to do? Cross addition. So 207 plus 4. Kitna hua? 211. But that needs to be multiplied with 200. So basically 2. So 211 ka double. That is 422. So this is our answer. 42228. Okay. 200 is the base, right? So with 200 we are seeing the difference, plus 7 plus 4. Cross addition gives us the value 211 and now I need to double it. Yes, that's true. So 42228. Excellent. So that's fine now. So we shall end it here. Thank you everyone. And why 2 cool boy? You forgot the method. I told you whatever the cross addition part. Let me write it here again. So 207 and 203. So the base is 200. The base is 200 here. So we are seeing the differences of these two numbers with 200. That is plus 7 and plus 3. ठीक है ना? So this plus 7 and plus 3 they are to be multiplied. That is a this was 204 basically. Anyway, 273 लेते हैं. So we need to multiply them. That is the first part of the answer. That is plus 21. And the second part was the cross addition. So 207 plus 3. 207 plus 3. And this cross addition needs to be multiplied with this base as well. Right? So this 210 multiplies with 200. 210 का double कर देंगे कितना हो जाएगा? 420. So that comes out to be 42000. So last 2 days तो 21 fix हो ही गया था, तो जो 210 होता उसका double करना पड़ा ना. So same way here 211 it was, तो उसका double करना पड़ा. So this step is not to be missed. So when it was 100, it was looking like we are not doing anything, but because it is 200, so it is we just need to double it. That was the thing. ठीक है? Okay. Thank you, everyone. Bye. Take care. So I hope this session may have added something to your knowledge. So you can share your feedback here in the comments. And I'm really very happy to be with you, with your active participation. So, so be regular in your studies. That is certainly going to be helpful. And keep practicing. Right? Okay. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. How can I contact your team, Rajmohan? There are many ways. We have so many ways. In these comments also, we have our team. iQuanta team is here. And you can message on Facebook as well, on a website. You can find the contact numbers. So you can send a message there. Our team will contact you. Hannah? Thank you, Nikita. Yes, your association was really very helpful, very amazing. No, Prashant, डरने की कोई बात नहीं है. See, one thing you all must understand, we are not to compete with the other 2 lakh or 3 lakh persons. We are to compete with ourselves. If you have that thing in your mind, you will never be fearful of any competition. You just need to perform better than your own self. Try to be better every time. है ना? Yes, thank you, Sanish. Thank you, Yashasvi. Naveen, when is your next session, sir? I keep on taking sessions, Naveen. So sometimes we have regular classes, sometimes we have sessions on YouTube. So it depends on which batch you are joining. Accordingly, you will be having classes. I've done number system, but afraid of attempting questions. Don't worry, Kulboy, you will always get some new problems every time. So while attempting an exam, you should always look for the familiar questions. Don't try the new questions at the time of exam. But while preparing, in the preparation phase, we should try to catch every question. We should try to chase every question and try to solve them. Right? Okay, Nikita, I've been checking Vedic mathematics class from the last few months. That's the reason, I guess. Okay, thanks. Okay, Nikita is giving you a clue. So by repetition, the things become fixed in the mind. Yes, that's true. Thank you, Jagrat. Jai Shri Ram. Okay, we shall end it here. Yes, thank you, Deepali. Fine, so I shall take your leave now. Thank you once again.